45 years I've been here. It has always been a community where mind-altering chemicals was dispensed.
Community Coalition was formed as a result of the crack cocaine epidemic. And so in 1991, we knocked on thousands of doors and asked residents, what should we do about this drug epidemic? And honestly, many people thought that the overwhelming response would be the crack houses and get rid of the crack houses. Surprisingly, the response was that corner liquor store. That corner liquor store is a stage where all the elements come together and clash. Dealer meets addict, meets prostitutes, meets, all the elements that are a recipe for disaster, and then you throw alcohol in the mix and it just explodes into the community.
Century Liquor Store is a convenient liquor store for people that hang on this park here. All they have to do is get bottles and cans, take it to the recycling place, which is 2 doors north of Century Liquor Store, cash them in, and go to the Century Liquor Store and get whatever they want to drink and come back to the park. And that's a vicious cycle.
And it's one of the things we're trying to clean up. By trying to get this liquor store to start to sell liquor the right way, we put a number of conditions on them. One of the things they had to do was have a security guard in the evening, especially in the late evening when all of the activity starts to occur. And that's one of the things they just haven't done. They haven't complied with the conditional use permit. They still violate it. They don't have a security guard, and we still see this activity still at a really high level, and we don't want it here anymore.
In front of our store, there's a library. It just opened last year, and our kids, coming to the library, but around this community, there's a lot of drug dealers and prostitution going on. So for the safety of the kids, they may be targeting us. They need somebody to blame. And we're the one.
Liquor has its ills, and I don't think we're in prohibition yet. So as long as it's legal, people have a right to have a business. The issue is how do they conduct that business? And that's what we're trying to do, is balance that. And I don't think we have the ability as a city to just basically generally state that all liquor stores, if they were gone, crime would be better and people would be better off.
Actually, it's liquor store is our major product. We can't give out that license at all. We're trying to fulfill the demands of the coalition people. They want to remove that liquor sign out. They want us to hire the security guard, and we're hiring security guard right now. And we're going to have conversation with the community people more, and we're going to fulfill their demands, what they want.
You have a new $20 million library that we've just poured our tax and city dollars into. And all of that revitalization is being threatened by all of these nuisance sites. We've always said we're not about closing down businesses. We want businesses. We want responsible businesses that actually serve people's needs. And we won't be able to bring those businesses in because who wants to set up shop next to what's on that corner? And our solution is not to arrest the individual users, dealers, or prostitutes. That's not what our focus is. How can we hold the city accountable for making people operate their businesses in our community the way that they would on, let's say, the West Side, or Woodland Hills, or Canoga Park, or Hancock Park?
We built the multi-million-dollar library 50 years after the liquor store was sited. And so we knew what was in the neighborhood when the library was put in place. We can't change 50 to 100 years of deteriorating kinds of communities overnight, but I think we've done a good job in that corridor to do all the things we've done in a very short time.